Lawsuit claims that police officers actively discriminate against police officers. Wow, really? Let's put it up. The picture, New Jersey State Police Department. In the New Jersey State Police Department, led by Superintendent Patrick Callahan. They have now been accused of workplace violations from 17 former and current officers. In the lawsuits, they allege they experienced discrimination, retaliation, and harassment because they belong to minority communities. Allegations in a law firm's documents cites the lawsuit. The documents portray a work environment within the NJSP that promotes white men over qualified minorities, despite the former's histories of DUIs and harassment. The documents and the troopers described a workplace condoned by Superintendent Patrick Callahan, who was appointed acting superintendent in 2017 by former GOP Governor Chris Christie. I was nominated for the position by Governor Phil Murphy, a Democrat, in 2018. Let's put him up. So New Jersey Superintendent Patrick Callahan, despite criticism over his leadership in the past, the governor, the Democratic governor, still supports him. Okay. In the documents, Burnham Douglas, the law firm representing the troopers, cites allegations from those who experienced discrimination because of their race, gender, or sexual orientation. The documents also show that around 84% of the 3,181 troopers employed by the NJSP are white males. White males. Even though the law enforcement agency serves one of the most diverse states in the nation. Blacks or African Americans made up 15.3% of New Jersey's population as of July 2022. That's according to the U.S. Census. While Asians made up 10.3% and Hispanics and Latinos were at 21.5%. Let's go to Michelle Douglas, an attorney at the law firm, calls the hiring and promotion of minorities at the agency abysmal. Brian Polite, one of the plaintiffs named in the lawsuit and the only Black male major in the NJSP, was bypassed for promotion and was the subject of racist remarks. Polite is the commanding officer of sections that oversee recruiting and the diversity and inclusion unit. There's more. Promotions were allegedly not granted to two openly homosexual troopers, John Hayes, a white male, and Jamie Lassick, a Black woman, who both sued the NJSP under the New Jersey law against discrimination. They filed their lawsuits after being bypassed for a promotion that was granted to a heterosexual, lesser qualified male because their supervisor told others, I'm not creating no Lady Blue and Gold unit, and I'm not creating no LGBT unit, according to the documents. The Lady Blue and Gold was a resource group of enlisted female troopers started in 2002. In a statement to Newsweek, Douglas says, and I quote, imagine you follow the rules. You attain academic accomplishments such as a law degree, a master's degree, and PhD. You train, you score top tier in all testing processes. But because of your skin color, nationality, or gender, you're not promoted in the face of mostly white guys who get promoted above you, not because they earned it. Rather, they belong to the same informal frat club, end quote. So well said and so spot on. Now, if they are engaged in this kind of discriminatory behavior internal of the police department, what do you think they do external of that professional industry? Mm-hmm. If they are engaged in this kind of extreme bias, prejudice, and racism among those who wear the same uniform and literally are supposed to be on the same team, how do you think they treat those who they deem to not be on their team? Dear brother, thoughts here?
So much for merit. I thought they wanted the best person for the best job. Yeah, this is completely damning in so many ways that you outlined, but What that last officer said was spot on. He had that 100% correct. He knows exactly what's going on here. It's bias, it's discrimination, it's racism in the police department, indoors, outdoors, in-house, out-house. And it's amazing how many teams there are among the police based on a lot of factors that we cannot control.